Yes.
Because when we talk about black, we're talking about black, but black folks, you know, we love everybody.
Yeah, like you come to the cookout.
Just come on out.
Hey, beautiful people, it's Success Mentor Dante J. Worth, and I'm back with another video right here on Audacious Believer TV. Woo! Now, if this is your first time tuning in, I need you to make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure that you like this video. And make sure that you are commenting down below. My team and I absolutely love to read your comments. Now, tonight, we're being joined by the wonderful, the fabulous, the visionary, Jamaar Myers! Oh, wait, tell them who you are.
I'm Jamaar Myers.
That's awesome. So we invited Mr. Myers here tonight to talk about seeing and being seen. But before we talk about that, we're going to ask you the question we ask every single guest. What is your story?
My story's kind of long, so I guess I have to sum it up.
Work it out.
Basically, I come from a very big family.
Yes.
My father, unfortunately, was murdered when I was 11.
Sorry.
And that kind of triggered a lot of changes in my family. One of those was looking for a father figure.
Yes.
So because of that, I joined a lot of gangs. Both of my twin. I have a twin. He says hello.
Yeah. Hey, twin. I thought it was him when he came in here. I was like, Jermaine.
We're planning a wonderful awards show.
Yes.
And but you know, we were looking for a lot of father figures, and so we joined gangs and did some appropriate things, and got our life changes around through our program. And so because of that, you know, we were able to graduate high school, go to college, and have very successful careers.
That's good. He summed up real wonderfully. So we went through some bad stuff, got some good stuff. Now we real good. Oh, that's good. That's good. So when you hear the topic, seeing and being seen, what does that mean to you?
Seeing and being seen, that's actually a really good topic. For me, is making moves, and not everybody needs to know what you're doing, right? Not everybody needs to know your business. Not everybody needs to be involved in it, right? It's having the right people, doing things at the right time, with the right amount of resources.
Come on, work the text.
The right way.
That's good. That's good. So I know that this award show it's really centered on highlighting the achievements of black men in our community.
Yes.
What has playing this award show done for you?
For me, I actually, you know, to see men in our community come out and support one another, that's touching.
Yes.
Because it's kind of hard to do, get a man to come and say, I noticed you. I saw what you were doing in the community, and I'm proud of you. Right? And to have multiple guys do that across multiple age groups, it's so fantastic.
The Riverside Convention Center. That's not a small venue for those of you who don't live here. That's a very large venue.
And having that in itself is touching, because usually when they say, you know, African Americans get in the room, there's a problem. But you imagine getting people in the room celebrating and encouraging each other, lifting folks up, and so that's very touching. And for me, it just keeps on making us want to do it every year.
That's good. That's good. By doing the work, you are literally reframing the minds of those who are in the community. Because a lot of times in the media, all we see is bad stories. Always about people who are doing bad, and sometimes the face of the black man is often presented in a victimized or victim state of mind. So for this,
we want to balance it out.
Yes.
If I can say something, you know, in the media they just reported Rochester has the worst job or something like that for African Americans. But at the same time, they have the opportunity to talk about all the successful people through our program. And which story do you think some of the media stations chose to report? Right? And so that was disheartening. I read it and I was like, wow, but here's a good event. With brothers in our community who are doing so many good things and impacting so many other folks, but that was buried by a story like that. And so that's the reason why we try to have this event and call out the positive that these guys are doing.
That's good. You love a little balance. You love a lot of balance, actually. So we know that you guys are not just recognizing sometimes being a black man, there's still the othering that comes with it. But you're trying to be very inclusive. You have LGBT men, you have men from young men, pastors, preachers, CEOs. Where did this vision come from?
My brother actually, Jermaine, envisioned it. And what was really good about it was that he too had men in his life who stepped up and helped him move forward. And so because of that, we both actually wanted to show our appreciation.
Nice.
And so having this award show, first of all, they get a chance to see their impact that they made in us, right? Because we wouldn't be able to do it without their support.
Right.
And so, I think it's that pay it forward type of mentality for us.
That's good. You guys are doing a great work in this community. I love it. So talking about being seen, right now you're giving others who may just been doing the work for years and they may have never been appreciated, never been seen for it. What is the big takeaway that you hope that they have from this event?
For us is that they know that people are proud of them, right? That people are cheering them on, that people are, they love what they're doing and they want them to do it more. And that we want other folks to see what they're doing and hopefully continue it.
Yes.
Right? And I say we're highlighting men of all different ages. Yes. We do have some men who are senior, right? And so the work that they're doing, hopefully some of our younger folks could take it on and carry that burden so that it continues to go and we're impacting people's lives generation from generation.
That is so good. That's so good. So for someone watching right now and they may not be black or they might be white, they may be from a different nationality, maybe feel a part of a community that feels marginalized, they feel othered. What advice do you have for them?
First of all, come to the show.
Yes.
Because when we talk about black, we're talking about black, but black folks, we love everybody.
Yes. Like, you come to the cookout.
Just come on out and enjoy yourself. And we don't, only black people can go. No, that's not our discussion. Because there have been other folks, a white person has impacted our life just as much as an African-American person has done that. And so, first of all, we don't shun anybody.
Yes.
And we want folks to come, learn, and celebrate in the accomplishments of others. Right? It's a team, right? And we need to make sure that we are reaching across all aisles and borders and aspects of whatever you want to call
Jews and Gentiles. I feel like Dr. King's
to come together and create change. It takes everybody to do that.
It does.
So, I want to tell them, come on, first of all, enjoy the show. But then second, highlight the folks in your community who are doing something really good. Right? We want to just continue to encourage everybody.
Yes.
And we're doing it for us because we noticed that men in our community, particularly African American in our community, men of color, weren't getting that recognition. And so what little small thing we're doing, we're just asking them to do it for their group as well.
That's good. That's so good. And I know a lot of times when you're fighting to be seen and fighting to be heard and fighting to be a person that is recognized in the community or just recognized by anyone, a lot of times you can feel alone.
Yes.
So what advice do you have for someone who feels alone in their struggle?
Keep moving forward. Keep pressing forward. You got to keep pressing forward. I know it's discouraging. It's heartbreaking. Frustrating.
Yes, the frustration that gets you sometimes.
But when you see the impact that it has in people's lives, and sometimes you may not see it right away, maybe a year from now, 2 years, I mean, it'll make you cry.
Are you ready for rapid fire questions? Yes, he's like, I don't know. Maybe I am. Yes, you are. Favorite book?
Black Boy, by Richard Wright.
Oh, favorite movie?
Rambo.
Rambo.
I love blood and I love guts for whatever reason, but Rambo is my movie.
Yes.
Secondly, Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty
and the Beast.
Yes. Okay, Beauty and the Beast. And what is the impact that you hope to leave on Rochester?
That's a good question.
I know. I think that's why they had me do this, because they want me to ask them good questions like that.
I hope that folks realize that there was somebody who wanted to bring unity and somebody who wanted to enlighten and encourage and empower folks. And so I want them to know that I did it. I was part of that. And I wouldn't change it for the world.
Good. And what do you see when you look in the mirror?
I was going to say cool running. I see somebody who has gone through a lot, who's gone through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, but who is strong.
Yes.
And I see a fighter. I see somebody who loves people for who they are. For who they are. It doesn't matter your race, color, orientation, any of that type of stuff. I see somebody who really genuinely cares for folks.
It's good. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. And what is to be audacious means to be?
Wow. For me, it means, personally, it means stepping out of my comfort zone.
Yes.
Always.
Okay.
Because I'm a shy person.
Are you?
I'm an introvert.
Introvert, extrovert, or a real introvert?
I'm a real introvert. And what's so funny is my twin is an extrovert. And I see him out there and I'm like, man, I wish I can do that.
Yeah.
But I do it in my own way.
Yes.
So that's what that means to me.
So tell me why I didn't get these last minute tickets, because I know VIP sold out. I got my ticket, y'all.
I'm glad you did, because
Yes.
VIP is going to be the bomb.
Yes.
But they can get their tickets online at Rock-BMA Awards.
Yes.
$75 is the ticket price.
Yes.
And it goes to a good cause. We actually are supporting a number of different initiatives for men of color,
Nice.
including health. We're going to talk about something called Come to Jesus Moment.
Shando.
And so it's going to be...
I quickened a little bit.
I know it's going to be something that no one has ever seen, and that's something that we're keeping hidden from folks.
Do I need to bring the white sheets and some oil?
Also, we're going to talk about domestic violence,
Yes.
and especially in our community.
Yes.
And you say "seen." If you see it, you got to say something, and so that's going to be part of our stories. If you see it, say something, and then we're also going to talk about hopelessness.
Wow. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I'm so very excited for
please
this
get your
Saturday.
tickets.
Yes.
You gotta get the tickets.
Yes, get them tickets out. So until next time, remember that life is meant to be enjoyed and not just endured. Hey, Rochester Success Mentor Dante J. Worth, and I'm inviting you to join me on Saturday, April 27th in Rochester, New York for the 2019 Audacious Believers Women's Conference! Woo! This year is going to be bigger than ever, and I want to see you there. I can't wait to see you, take selfies with you, and get to know you more as we learn how to go from being inspired to being empowered. If you're frustrated with your 9 to 5, going in and out on that hamster wheel, if you are a woman who has dreams, goals, and aspirations, this is the event that you need to be at. And you can come get your clappers. Come have fun and meet others who are looking for the next steps to go from where they are to where they want to be. Join us on Saturday, April 27th in Rochester, New York for the Audacious Believers Ultimate Women's Conference!